Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing action game Munchoid. It's a lot like Pokemon where you capture randomly generated monsters and do a turn-based battle against other monsters. The basic outline of the game is you're researching cures for diseases to support your little randomly generated community here. You can see the little salvation progress as you progress through each tournament. The better you do, the closer you get to a cure for saving your villages. This part of the game is completely automated, so while it's an interesting premise, there isn't really anything to do here. You know, there's no management or anything in this part of the game. It's just something to watch, and it really just kind of acts as an objective for the overall part of the game. So I'll enter the new tournament. As soon as it generates all the stuff in the background. First thing to do is to capture a creature. You do that by using the arrow keys, and anything that turns blue you can capture it, and then a timer starts, and then if you capture any additional creatures it can give you some bonuses that can be used during battle. So I'll try to hurry up here. You can see the red freezes you if you choose a bad creature. Oh, okay. So then when the battle starts, you can see there are 6 different spells you can have. You only start out with 1. So basically in the beginning we're just going to attack. You can see when I use it, it's a strong attack against this particular creature. Different attacks will be strong or weak, which is a way of preventing you from simply leveling up one spell and making it super powerful. So at the end of the battle you can choose to devour the creature, which will increase the stats of the spells you already have, or you can merge with the creature, which will add in their little spells. So in the beginning of the game, until you get 4 different types of spells, because of the whole strong weak thing, it's a good idea to kind of branch out and try to get other creatures. Sorry. Oh, there we go. I got a little bonus there. So now we'll see what this does. Neither of them are very good. But I should be able to win this battle. There we go. And again, I'm going to choose to do this. So that'll give me 5 spells. And you can only bring 4 into a battle, so I'm just going to kind of pick one of them to get rid of. And on to the next little devouring segment. There you go. Got a little reward, and then here we are again. We'll see what we got. There's a strong attack. This guy's totally screwed. So, you know, there's a little bit of strategy into which spells to choose, but some of it's luck in that you know, you get things that you can actually use, and I'm going to do let's see which is better actually. Actually this is better to merge them. You can also re-roll what the you know, the look will be at the bottom, although it doesn't affect the stats at all, so it's actually better to merge with the opponent. And now I gotta get rid of 2, so I'll get rid of the things that have the lowest power. And onward and upward. So, I mean, this is basically the game. You know, you do the little turn-based battles with the creatures, and then you do the attacks here, which are not too challenging. I got a really good creature right now this turn, so that's good. I think I'm just going to devour him here. And we'll do those 2. And more battles. And you just kind of keep going until you lose. So the game doesn't really have that much depth to it. Weak. Oh, I'm going to go abrasive then. It's pretty repetitive. I mean, once you find which spell is strong, you just use that one until you run out of power over here or you lose. This one's better for merging. Get rid of 2 and a 3. So come back here. Starting to run out of creatures, which is good. That means I'm near the end of the tournament. Capture. Okay. And this part of it is turn-based, so this is where I think I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. So there you go, I lost, but I was able to solve this cause of death. So you press G to continue, and then it kind of evaluates your population and how close you are to salvation, then you enter the new tournament. So, you know, and you do the same thing over again. Capture a little creature that turns blue, and then try to find other blue things. And then just kind of keep going until you die. There we go. And I'll merge. Dang, not doing very good there. Alright, see what we got here. There's a strong one. Clicky clicky. There we go. We'll do that same thing again. Get rid of that one. Alright. Got a lot of strong ones against this one, I think. Just kind of alternate between these two. There we go. And devouring gives me 1 additional point, so that's kind of dumb. Usually the merging gets you better stats. Okay. I just do abrasive on him if it's strong. There we go. 1 point. No thanks. Stat bonus. Weak, strong, strong, nothing. Alright, so we'll just do these two. And disable the weakest and move on and up. Strong. You know, so that's basically it. I mean, you just kind of test out your things. It's real basic strategy until you find whichever ones are strong versus that opponent. Ooh, 8. Yeah, when you devour, it kind of like does that, so that's actually a good one there. So it'll give me a 12 contraction. That'll be nice. Which is weak, of course. So is that. So really just explosive. How about this? It's gonna be close. Oof, just barely won. Just barely. You know, and a lot of it is luck. You know, whether you... Yay! Alright. So we reached the end of that. Okay. Do that. Match 2. Ooh. Yeah. He was pretty bad. Yeah. Alright. See if we can do this. Ooh, he's dead. is he? Oh, give me a break. Look at that. Alright. Well, there you go. So, more people. 8 solvable cases. So, we're getting closer. So, you know, you have a range of tournaments there. So, that's the game. That's Munchoid. Overall, I think it just kind of lacks depth for long-term play. I mean, this part of the game here, with the community, there isn't anything to do. It's just a scorekeeping element. And the battles is just a matter of finding out the 1 or 2 spells that are strong against the enemy, and then you just spam those over and over again. And then, you know, decide whether you want which method you want to level up your spells with. So, you know, although it's an interesting premise overall, I think it just lacks the depth that's really required for long-term enjoyment. So, that's all I have for today. Until next time, bye now.